Welcome to my channel where I simplify the web. In this video, the fifth part of my array methods explained series, I'll be explaining the forEach method. The forEach method is actually similar to the map method. It loops through each item in an array and performs some specified operations on each item. But unlike the map method, this method does not return anything. Here is the syntax of the forEach method, which is similar to the map method. It receives a callback function which receives three arguments: an item, the index, and the array. So for each loop, for example, when it's looping through this, the item would be 1, the index would be 0, the array would be everything here. For the second loop, the item would be 2, the index would be 1, and the array would be the same array here. And I can just show you that by logging item, index, array. When I come here and I run node test, you can see the first one is 1, index is 0, this is the array, up to the last item which is 5, index is 4, and this is the array. You can use the forEach method when you want to loop through an array and do some calculations or whatever it is you want to do. So I'm going to show you an example here where we add all these values in the array. So I'll have a sum variable and I'm using let because I want to modify it. So in here I can just say sum plus equal item, since the item is going to be 1 2 3 4 5, and down below here I can console log sum. If I come here and I run node test again, you can see that the sum is 15, which is the sum of all the values in this array. Like I said, the difference between forEach and map is that forEach does not return anything. So if I come here and maybe I do result equal to, and I try to console.log results, and maybe here I return the item. If I come here and I run node test, you can see that the result is undefined. The forEach doesn't return anything, it only loops through the array. But if I used map here, when I run node test, you can see that the result is the array because we returned item. If I return item times 10 and I run node test, the map method returns an array of new items. But again, if I use forEach and I come here and I run node test, you see it's undefined. So forEach is actually similar to map. You use map when you actually want to return a new array, and you use forEach if you want to just loop through an array. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and also look out for more array methods I'll be explaining in this series.